Good morning, guys, and welcome to my channel. This morning we're going to be looking at one of the items that's going to be in my fundraising D-Stash sale, and there'll be more information in the description box as to what that pertains to. So last week I showed you guys this. I'm trying to get a knot, guys. This journal in its beginning stages, and I was telling you that I made it out of a tissue box. Well, I finally was able to get it finished on the inside, and originally it was going to be a 3 signature journal, but it wound up being a 2. I'll fiddle with that later, and then we'll get into what's in that here in just a minute. Okay, so this is the front, and then here are the ties, and then look at the back. Look how nice and neat that wound up being. So I was thinking, maybe from now on I'll mark it with because I've got somewhere in my Etsy downloads the patterns for these, like a 3, a 5, in different sizes on length. Okay, so let's open it up, and I can already see I need to re-glue that, which is not a problem. And then it was Family Ideals, I think is the name of the magazine that I used. And this is my own coffee dyed paper. I used a curtain, and somewhere in my videos you'll find that, and this is more of my dyed paper, and this came from that Family Ideas book, or Ideals, I think. So you got lots of journaling space, lots of places to write things, lots of room to stick things in here. And I love these kinds of journals. In fact, I'm going to make a few myself, and then we'll decorate them, embellish them in upcoming videos. And then here's the second signature, and it's basically the same pattern. And I think somewhere in here I saw the name of the magazine. Yeah, Family Ideals. So you get that with you could turn this into a little photo album if you wanted. You could do anything with this. So this, yes, will be in the sale. There, and then that's it. That's the 2 signatures and the tie. And I was pretty proud of this one. And like I said, I think I'm going to make one for moi, myself, and I. Okay, that's that. All right, and then this, you guys remember trying to think of the name of Lavender Fields. So as soon as you see the purple, that's mine. That's mine. Look at these. Tell me those aren't going to be cute for... No, they got to take those pins off or find the backs for them. But those, I think, would be really adorable for a journal. Little bows. So we'll be doing some of that. Okay. And then this is a little miniature cake. I don't know where it came from, but I was thinking, wow, that would go good in my dollhouse. It's made out of like a rubber. I think it's an eraser. I really think it's an eraser, you guys, but I'm going to put it in my little Nomi house over on my other channel. And then look. Looky, looky, looky. This is already made. A ready-made paper clip. Look at that. I'm still going to make more of these. Totally going to make more of those. See, look at this. I mean, I'm not going to put it in here, but it would work. Ta-da! Look at that. Ready-made. Perfect. Or you could, again, take all of that finery off and then just glue it to a page. But I'm going to use it as an altered paper clip. And then, of course, look at this. Again, I'm going to take this piece off and then put this in a boho journal. See what I mean? See where I'm going with that? Isn't that perfect? And then the pearl beads are always good. I need to keep that earring back for one of my pokey tools that Sandy over at Decorate Your Life sent me. See, look, perfect charms, perfect dangle material. Yep. And then here's the other part I thought would go good, like I said, in a boho journal. Totally going to use those for that. And then this for that lavender fields, these purple beads. I saw that and I was like, oh, now that's a design team project I'm doing for Val's Craft Creations. I tell you, my mind has been just buzzing with ideas. Let me show you the journal. Just look at my purple stuff there. Well, I was sure I brought home my bag of journals. Well, I'll find, here it is. I had brought it. Okay. So see, tell me that is not the absolute best match ever. So I'm going to deconstruct, put all of these in, ta-da, one of the boxes I got to make from the design team project I made for Sandy. So these will go in here. Like I said, my mind is just, she's going 90 over here. All right, so you know those are going to go in there. Look at these. These I'm going to make policy holder closures with. Yep, on that boho journal. I got to get the boho journal made, and then here is some finery. I don't know why these aren't together, but they're not. I suppose you just run the string through. And this on one side. See? Now tell me that doesn't remind you of a pumpkin. Yep. So I'll be working on these. And then next up, more of the faux pearls. But these are already, they're like the ones that are stuck to the, they're already stuck to the string. So I'll just clip and clip, and what I'll do with these is wind up putting them in a dangle. I'm going to make dangles. I am going to make dangles. And then this, also for the boho journal. Well, it looks a bit like a snowflake. I think it's going to go in. And then look, a little tree stump. And somebody made this. It's a homemade job. But that's going to go in my little gnome home too, with the cake. And then, look at this. Is that not the greatest for my boho journal? Or dangle? Boho or dangle? See, I'm going to get crazy over here. Crazy. And then we've got the little blue. Look at the little blue butterflies. So I'm gonna do later on this week. I'm gonna do 2 videos or maybe 3 videos. This week there'll probably be a video out every day of digital that I downloaded from at Melinda Davis, and I'll put her description or her link in the description so you guys can go to her channel. But she did a beautiful butterfly digital. Hop on over there, guys. And then this, tell me that doesn't say boho big time. Oh my gosh. So I'll be doing that. Look at this. Okay, so this hinges. I'm saying top of a tag, right? The top of a tag. Or a closure, maybe. Oh, not a bad idea. A string here and a string here. This would be on the... You guys, see, I'm telling you. See, this would go through here, right? And then this piece, come on up here. Don't be shy. This piece would go through here. Oh my goodness. Just like so. Not on this journal, but on a journal. Look at that. On a butterfly journal. Can you imagine? See the ideas. And then, of course, this would just come back and tie off at the spine. Oh, I love that idea. Amazing what just a couple pieces of jewelry will be doing. So I'm pre-recording. Oh, don't break it, Rhonda. Pre-recording right now, but we're getting ready. It is Saturday morning, so you'll see this tomorrow. We're getting ready to go yard sailing, and I'm going to be looking for junk jewelry like this. Okay, and then again, tell me that doesn't speak. Boho. Oh, you could put that at around your dangle. Yes, you could put that around the dangle. Then glue it down or sew it down. I'm telling you. And then there was one of these. These, of course, we put our beads on. And then I found these. This was actually my mom's and my brother's birthstone, yellow topaz. I got those. I'm thinking in the dangles. And then look for the charms in the lavender fields. Yep. So lots and lots of stuff. And then look, this is a bow tie noodle. And I don't know who made this. I didn't necessarily intend to keep it, but it wound up somehow in my stuff. So I thought, well, I'll just pin it on my art wall. Okay, we're almost to the end, and then look at this. More boho. Look at that. That is definitely boho. So I gotta get busy on boho. Maybe another clip-on. What would go on your ear this way. But for our paper clip, it's going to go that way. And maybe in the boho. There's the other one. And then this, like I said. And then there were several of those just in the box, broken. And then a little chain. And then this little guy. And I thought that was so cool because it's got the alabaster shell behind it. And then the leaf over the alabaster shell. And I said to myself, that is definitely going in my boho. So lots of stuff there. And if you guys use these kind of tissues, that's what I'm going to be buying. Because I just saw the coolest idea using these, and that will be coming up. All right, so you got to stay tuned. One for the sale. That's going to be on October 5th at noon Central Standard Time. If you don't want to miss it, hit the notifications, hit all, and that way you'll get a notification when it pops up. And we are going to make something out of these. Not a journal, but something that can go in a journal. So I think I'm going to start a tissue box series at some point. And then, like I said, later today I'll be putting up another opening video of something really, really cool and I can't tell you what it is. It's a surprise. October 31st is going to be another big surprise, and you're going to want to stick around. It's going to have a giveaway. My sale, we're going to have door prizes, basically door prizes. So when you come in, I'll explain that at the sale. So yeah, that was my free. This didn't cost me anything, but we're going yard sailing, so I'm going to be looking at cheap junk jewelry and stuff like this that I can keep on hand, or when I get these wild ideas that I usually get. All right, guys, whoops, sorry about hitting the camera. I appreciate you stopping by. Pass the word, spread the word. If you have a YouTube channel and you share my channel, you'll get an extra surprise. I'm just going to say it's a surprise. So come to the sale and find out what your surprise is. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your weekend.